Katie. We are in the Mill Creek area of Salt Lake City, and today it's all about Table X.
Oh, James, Table X is a restaurant that's committed to serving fresh fruits, fresh vegetables. They're butchering in-house, bringing in whole Berkshire hogs. We're gonna meet Chef Nick. He's back in the secret garden, so we're not even going through the front door. We're going around back.
I love it. They keep their eyes and their hands close to the earth. Let's go meet Nick.
Hi, Nick.
Hi, welcome. Nice to see you.
Wow.
Welcome to Table X.
Oh,
And the garden.
Yeah, the garden. This is our garden. Just checking on some tomatoes and our collard greens right now.
Oh, gorgeous.
Yeah, we spend a lot of time out here. We grow as much as we can on site. So we have tomatoes and grapes and currants and strawberries. And I have a full-time gardener that maintains all of this space for us. So
Didn't you have a huge hand in actually building these
yeah,
raised
so we
beds?
actually built all of these raised beds from reclaimed wood from the building. So me and my two other partners built all of these while we were under construction of the building. So
what's growing back here, does that dictate what's on the menu?
very often, yeah. So these tomatoes are on the menu tonight. We have collard greens on the menu right now as well. And we change our menu so much. It's really influenced by what we pull out here.
What do you think we get into some of that?
Yeah, that sounds good. Let's head inside. I got a table for you.
Oh,
Yay.
thank you.
Hey, we'll let you lead the way.
Yeah, after me.
Chef Nick, you really do bring the garden inside.
Yeah, we try to bring the garden to the table, for sure.
This is pretty amazing. Tell us kind of what you're growing, what you have in front of us here.
So these are a lot of the products that we just brought in from the garden before we got all the frost. But heirloom tomatoes, cherry tomatoes, we have Crenshaw melons.
Oh.
This is a variety of butternut squash. It's called honey nut. We have Armenian cucumbers. So that's something that we're going to taste today.
Ooh,
And
very nice.
we have a little bit of summer squash here as well.
Love it.
The bread.
Yeah, the bread is a big thing that we've been doing since day one. It's a big focus of ours. We think that every good meal deserves great bread. Not only the whole term breaking bread, but it's just we give every table, every guest that comes in gets bread complimentary. So it's just part of our whole plan from the beginning.
You're even bringing in whole Berkshire hogs. You've
Sure.
done this from day one.
Yeah, day one. We've been working with Christiansen Farm out of Twilla, Utah. And we've been getting whole Berkshire hogs, and then we do all the charcuterie in-house. And then we also do all of the butchery. So we have a dish on our menu that just says Christiansen Berkshire pork, and that's all it says. And then we change that as we feel as we need to.
You really are supporting the local, let's say, ecosystem of farmers and producers as well. So you do source a little bit of your produce from other.
Yeah, so the garden can't
growers?
sustain the restaurant. It's not large enough, and it's not really meant for that. We try to grow a lot of specialty products in the garden, and then we work with a lot of local farms and urban farms to get supplemented produce.
Would you mind naming a couple of the
Yeah,
ones
we
you
work
do?
with Frogbench Farms. We work with Keep It Real Farms. We get our eggs out of Provo from Clifford Family Farm, Christiansen Family Farm in Vernon. So yeah, we work with as many people as we can source. That's a big undertaking, for sure.
Why take on so much? Is it more work? Is it for you? Is it really about the mission of the restaurant?
Well, sure. Well, me and my partners, we kind of got to a point in our careers where it wasn't fun anymore, you know, and this whole restaurant was a way for us to strip away all that and do whatever we wanted. This is my life, and this is what I do, so I want to do as well as I can. So we change as often, because as a cook, you get kind of bored after a while, you know. We don't have a burger on the menu. We don't have fries on the menu. You know, you might come in one night, and then you might come in 2 weeks later or 3 weeks later, and the menu might be completely different.
And that's exciting.
Right.
As a diner, that is exciting.
Right. And some people will have a hard time learning that, but we think it's a really unique thing. for
Yeah,
you to-
absolutely. You have this quiet humility to you because you're just doing good work, and the work speaks for itself, which is so exciting. For us, I know one of the things we love to do is pop back in the kitchen, because we know it's such an honor to be able to get back there, and it truly is the heart of the operation.
Sure.
So would it be possible
Of course,
for us to?
of course. I have some things ready for you to taste.
Yay.
Oh, can't wait.
Let's do
Awesome.
it. This
Cool.
bread is fabulous. by the
Yes.
way.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Now, this is where you're most comfortable, yeah?
absolutely.
Oh, gorgeous.
for sure.
This kitchen is immaculate, I have to say. Everything is put away, labeled just such. Your stations are so clean and tidy.
And I have to ask, who's the head chef above the door? I don't know who this
I'm
is.
glad you asked. That's my dad.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Yeah, that's my dad. So he went to culinary school in France
Really?
Wow.
shortly before he died, but he's a big inspiration for this restaurant, so he overlooks the kitchen.
I love
That is
that.
amazing.
Yeah, so we have some of those Armenian cucumbers that I was talking about. So
Gorgeous.
these are cucumbers that we marinate in a little bit of melon vinegar. We serve it with these cucumbers, and then we have ground cherries. Well, we worked with a local ceramicist, ceramic artist, to make all of our plates.
Wow.
So these are one of the plates that we used. I like it just because it has a nice shine on it. It has some color, so it brings a little
Nice.
unique
And
to
still
it.
sort of a rustic,
Yeah.
you know, like earthy vibe.
Little
This is
indentation.
a little bit of chimichurri that's made from all the different herbs on the
It's
property.
fragrant. Everything that you open, suddenly it's robust. I mean, that's how you can really tell what you're working with is alive. The fragrant is still there.
Love that.
Yeah, we try to go as fresh as possible.
So we're already, you know, there's going to be so many flavors, just even
Yeah.
with the layering and marinating and everything you're
So
plating
this is a
so
little
far.
serrano chili slaw.
Oh.
It's pretty spicy,
Okay.
so we don't go too hard on it.
So here comes the spice.
Yes.
All right.
I love
The
it.
serranos are grown here.
Maybe a little spicy.
And I love the way a chef can use a small pair of tongs / tweezers.
Oh.
I just love that skill.
It is the artistry of like a true chef, you know,
Yeah.
like that stands
Try
up.
and, I don't like to wear gloves often. So,
Oh,
so this is that house-made tasso ham that we were
it
talking about.
smells incredible.
Smoked in house, made in house, cured in house.
When you're talking about smoking, curing all of these elements, how long does that take? You're talking about some time, right? Bringing
yeah,
in a whole
definitely.
hog, butchering it.
Yeah, it takes us
and
a couple days to break down the whole animal, and
Yeah.
then to process it in all the different ways we want. We kind of plan that out, and that takes a
Yeah.
little bit of time. And then, I mean, just some of the curing processes take a few days in and of itself. So.
Absolutely. You are enjoying more of the time-consuming
Yeah.
elements of the kitchen. Pasta making, that's nice and time-consuming. It is very
It's like my
exceptional.
therapy.
Yeah, I see the thoughtful elements of.
So we just finished this with a little nice good
Wow.
olive oil.
Oh,
Just art on a plate.
is it a specific kind of olive oil? I mean, I can see that bright kind of effervescent
Yeah, it's
color.
it's actually it's called Paola. It's from Umbria. It's one of the #1 rated olive oils in the world.
Yeah.
It's really nice stuff.
Are you guys getting that from
We get it
Caputo's
from
or
Caputo's,
Apiori? Yeah.
We
love
work with
it.
Apiori for sure. We get all of our specialty stuff from them. So,
And how often do you eat your own food?
well, we taste everything here every day.
Love it. Good
So,
answer.
yeah. I could probably spend more time making sure I get 3 square meals a day, but other than that, we taste all the food here every day.
Okay, so a little of everything in
Yes.
one bite.
Go
So
for
then
it.
we'll just get a little.
Yes.
Okay. So I notice
I love it.
there's this,
It's really good.
there's that on there too, and here we go.
Give me a big bite. She won't be talking for a minute, but I know she's gonna love it. Okay, I'm gonna taste too. It just looks so right. Let's see how this cuts.
Taking it all in.
It is so, I mean, because it's layers of flavor, it's nuance, it's texture, so many elements that sort of marry together. You think you've hit one texture, nope, down to the next. Oh,
Yeah.
it's really
It's got
exciting.
sweetness, it's got
the
spicy,
spice.
it's got smokiness,
Oh.
it's got crunch from the
The
cucumber.
whole thing, it's out of control. And Table X really has the soul of the restaurant with the garden. The heart of the restaurant is right here. The inspiration is up there, and it's been such an honor for us to be a part of all of the good work that the three of you are doing.
Yeah,
for
truly
for Utah.
a trifecta.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you so
It's a
much.
pleasure having you.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Thank you.